Tony Porter and Cards and Dice TV. And I've been asked to do a quick look at the 54 chart. This is the front side of the 54 chart. And here you got your bases loaded wild. And let me just enlarge that a little bit so we can see a little closer. And 1 to 6, it's going to say fly ball, refer to the D20, do not re-roll. 1 and 2 is left field, 3 to 4 is center field, and 5, 6 is right field on your D6. Now, roll versus and that was 1 to 6. 1 to 6, you'd be looking here. Now you're going to roll again for the E rating and for the error on one of these, depending on, you can use your white die on the roll of the two D6, the original roll. And if there's an error, you can go to the exotic error chart, which is another chart. If you roll 7 to 10 in that initial D20, its base is empty, and you would go to the Wilder chart. So you scroll down and you go to the Wilder chart. There it is. And now, of course, you'd roll again, and whatever comes up, it could be stretching a single into a double, base is empty, foul pop-up behind the plate, catcher fighting it. Could be an error, and you continue your at bat. Could be a foul pop-up to third base, fighting it, roll versus the third baseman Z. Or it could be on the right side of the first baseman, roll against his error rating. And then finally, strike 3, catcher drops ball, 18 to 20. That's going to be a tough one. Catcher drops the ball, runner throws runner out at first unless the batter's run rating is an F. Then roll versus catcher's E rating. And look for a wild throw, batter to second. So error on a set. So if he fails the error check, the catcher fails. So this is the cool thing about this game. It has so many different and very kind of realistic, without being over the top, results. So then you would go to the wildest chart. If you roll a 4 to an 8, it takes you to the wildest chart. And now you would roll the D20 and you look at a foul pop-up, catcher interference, a pop-up to shallow center field. Then there's a collision to left field, collision to right field. You got a fly out to left center, caught by center fielder, collision. And then, of course, you have injury check and so forth. Then you have your men out. So that was bases empty, right? That was bases empty. 3 bases empty charts: wild, wilder, and wildest. Then you got your men on base. 1 to 18 is going to be a pass ball or wild pitch. That's your typical result. A 19 is going to be a runner picked off, and a 20 is going to be referred to men on base wilder chart. So you would move down here now. Lead runner picked off, strike 3, catcher range, frames the pitch, ball 4. If the catcher range rating is a B, so it has to do with the ability of your catcher to basically handle pitches. Then 18 to 20 is a balk. Balks don't happen very often. That's a random play. You got your wildest chart, runner on first, and so forth, and grounded to second, balk, pop up to short, topper down the third base line. A strong arm third baseman scoops it and fires the first for the out. A average armed, let's see, that was third. Then a strong arm catcher rolled D6, picks runner off first. An average arm catcher roll a 1 and a 2, and he picks the runner off first. And a W catcher roll a 1, and he picks the runner off first. And liner to center field. Center fielder dives, but the ball hits his glove and goes by him, unless E rating is 0. Batter to second, runner to third. F with 2 out. A scores. E center field. Next one is going to be runner on second, the wildest chart. Runner on second, wild pitch, wild pickoff attempt. Liner to right, dives, ball hits off his glove, and you check for the error. Fly ball, runner, pop up second base. If a day game loses ball in the sun, ground ball to short. So this is almost like a rare play chart, right? It's a rare play chart. Here's your exotic chart, but I'm not going to go into that right now. That'll be another video. So this has, of course, we only got to run around second. There's the other side of this, and it has a lot of different random results, just so you know. And they're all based on the D20 roll, so it's very well done. So that's about it. This is Tony Porter for Cards and Dice TV. I hope this helped you out, and I will see you soon.